Now in this lecture I have combined all operations that we have performed on binary search tree together to see the big picture of time and space complexity of binary search tree operation. Now here the first operation is creating a binary search tree. So as I mentioned before, in this course we have created binary search tree using linked list. So in this case the time and space complexity is O1, because here when we are creating a binary search tree we are just declaring root value, so it will not take any extra space in the memory and it's not time consuming operation. So that's why the time and space complexity is O1. Now when it continues to the inserting a node to the binary search tree, we know that when we are inserting a node to the binary search tree, we need to take into account that binary search tree has two properties. So the first property is the nodes that are less than equal to root node are located on the left subtree, and the nodes that are greater than the root node are located on the right subtree. So if the node that we want to insert is less than the root node, we are going to continue to the left subtree, otherwise we are going to continue to the right subtree. So to find the location, we are going to continue one of the children. We cannot continue to the both children, so that's why the time complexity will be O log n. And the space complexity is also O log n, because in this case we are calling our method recursively for either left child or the right child. So that's why space complexity is O log n. Now the next operation is traversing binary search tree. Now when we are traversing a binary search tree, we have to visit all nodes of binary search tree. So this means that it will take O(n) time complexity. If the number of elements in the binary search tree is n, so it will take O(n) time complexity, because in this case we are visiting all nodes of the binary search tree. Now similarly the space complexity is also O(n), because in this case we are calling these methods recursively, so that's why it will take a space in the memory, so that's why it will take O(n) space complexity. Now the next method is searching for a node in a binary search tree. Now in this case it takes O log n time complexity, because in this case when we are searching for a value in a binary search tree, we are comparing the value with the root node. So if it is less than root node, we are continuing to the left subtree. If it is greater than the root node, we are continuing to right subtree. So that's why in this case we are eliminating left or right subtree. So that's why the time complexity is O log n. Now the space complexity similarly is O log n, because in this case also we are going to call our method recursively for either left or right child. So this means that we have to insert some elements to the stack memory, so that's why the space complexity is O log n. Now delete method also performs the same operation. So here again we have to find first node, then we have to delete it. So in this case also we have to call our method recursively for left or right child, so that's why it takes O log n time complexity. Similarly, when we are calling our method recursively, it has to insert some elements to the stack memory, so that's why it takes O log n space complexity. Now at the end, deleting entire binary search tree takes O1 time complexity, because in this case we are just setting root node to null, so that's why it's not time consuming operation. And the space complexity is also O1, because in this case we are just deleting all nodes from the memory. So as you can see from this table that in case of binary search tree, we have improved some operations over here. So as you remember, in case of binary tree, most operations in this case are O(n) time complexity, but in this case we have some operations which are O log n time complexity, which means that binary search tree performs better than binary tree. So that's the main reason we need binary search tree. Now with this we have come to the end of this section. So in this section we have discussed everything related to binary search tree. So see you in the next section.